Hello everyone, welcome to DocEngage. This is Jayashree. In this video, I'm going to tell you about opportunity. Opportunity is used to maintain the list of people who are not eligible to become a lead. So basically, a lead is a person who is inquiring for the service, and for example, if that same service is not available in our clinic or hospital, so this person will not be eligible to become a lead since we are not providing that service. He cannot be a lead for us. In such cases, we can mark them as an opportunity. And if we are planning to provide that service in the future, if we are planning to start that service in our hospital, then we can use this opportunity to make a lead and then we can convert him into a patient. So in that way, we will not be losing our lead data, so we can promote this opportunity into lead, then we can use that lead later and give the repeat follow-ups and we can convert that lead into our customer or patient. So if I go into this opportunity, I can add the opportunity directly by clicking on this add opportunity, where a standard form is given by the DocEngage. We can use this and by filling up all the data here like case center name, list name. List name is basically for the services which he is looking for. So for example, we are providing only OPD and IPD, but the lead which we got is looking for home care, home health care. Then we can make that list name like home care elder service. So this whatever the service is looking for, we can write this in the list name, and that list name we can use later to filter all the opportunities who's looking for the same home care elder services. So we can write the name of the opportunity, and then we can write the mobile number. Like I'll write some number, and then email id, we can write the email id, and if at which location is looking for, we can write the location also. And this is a request services. If there is, so these are the services which I have already added in my platform, so it is showing here. Apart from, if he is looking for the services which are not there in our organization, then we can write that in the list name, and if there is any notes to be captured, we can write notes and submit. That opportunity has been added successfully, and that opportunity name is showing here. And also now I have added this opportunity name. If I want to, after sometimes I'm providing that home health care and I want to convert this opportunity into lead, that also I can do. For that I can use the filters here. What is the status, case center, and also list name. Just now I have added one list name. If that is a home care elder service, if I use this and filter, I can see whoever the opportunity person who's looking for the same services, that person's name will be showing here. And I can create segments also, like static segments. I can, if I use this filter and create a static segment, only these four people will be there in that particular segments, which I can later use to send the campaign messages. I can use this segment which I have created and send the bulk messages through campaign. And if I want to convert this opportunity into lead, now right now I'm giving this home care service, so I want to convert this opportunity into lead. I can edit also, or I can promote this as a lead. If I promote this as lead, then here the action button is not, I cannot use this actions button now. If I see here, I mean, Ashish is there. If I go and see in the lead list page, I can see that lead name here, opportunity name has converted into lead now. I can again do follow-up calls, or I can do all this and do the follow-up calls and change the status and or convert this particular lead. So if I go back, or I can even also deactivate. If I deactivate, this will be deleted. So I can just deactivate. So that particular opportunity has been deactivated. If I want to activate again, I can activate again. So opportunity has been activated. So like this, I can use the opportunity and I can convert them as a lead, and I can again, if I want to convert that lead into opportunity, I can do that also from the lead list page. So if I click on this action button, I have again mark as opportunity. I can mark this particular lead as opportunity again. And if you have bulk opportunity that you want to be uploaded into DocEngage, you can download the CSV file and modify the data based on the CSV file and just upload into DocEngage, and you can monitor as well how much has been uploaded, how much has been ignored, repeated, all the bad data, average time taken, you can monitor everything. And if you download this particular list, then that exported data will show in my downloads. And you can also uh, edit the columns, or what columns you want to choose. You can choose based on your requirement. You can add or you can remove the column names, whatever you want. You can configure that based on your requirement. You can configure this column names and apply. And I hope you all understood what is opportunity. Now let me tell you patient engagement in the same video as well. Patient engagement is used to manage the patient list. If you are only HCRM subscriber in DocEngage, here you can add, upload the patient data up into DocEngage, and then you can create a segment to this patient list and run campaigns. So if I go into patient engagement, here I have the patient which I have registered with DocEngage. These are the patient names it is showing here. And I can also register new patient if I want to register, or you can also upload a bulk. If you have in the CSV Excel sheet, then you can directly upload by downloading this file and modifying data and upload also. And then if monitor the data, all the uploaded data you can monitor. And then if I go into this patient engagement list, I have one segment button here. You can create one segment uh, like based on your requirement. For example, let us use gender, only female. I want to create a segment for only female patients. So for that, and I can also use a case center in the Columbia. I can use or age group also. I can choose the age group like below 21 to 40. Columbia Care Center, 21 to 40 years old, female I am using, and this is the only patient which is there in that filters which I have given. I can create segment if I have multiple patient. I can create the segment, and since it is a static segment, only the list of patients which are there in this particular list. So for example, the filters which I have used has showed me only one patient data. So if I create one segment, only one patient data will be there for a lifetime, like into that segment. So this is the static segment. Let us create uh, female patient. (21 to 40). So I can create female patient 21 to 40 age segment and say this segment has been created. So all the segments which I have created, I have showed you to create. You can create a segment in the patient like opportunity also. Same thing, you can create the segment in the lead list also. I'll show you in the lead list. You have this segment button. From here you can create one segment, and if you click on this, you can see the segments which you have created. So this is the segment which I have created, lead new status segment. So whatever the new status the leads are there, all that I have created one segment, and it is showing here if I use this. So these are the leads which are there in new status. So it is the segment is created. And if you go into this patient engagement, I have created one segment. I want to see that segment means I can see. I have created one more segment, patient mail segment. If I click only the male patients which were there, I have created one segment for the males, and I can choose like female. See, only one patient is there. Even in the future, if you add more female patients who are in the age group of 21 to 40, that patient names will not show in this particular list since it is a static segment. So right now I have created segment. Where can I see that segments? So if you go into the segments app, here you can see all the segments which you have created. This is the let me refresh and see lead segment and apply. I have not created any. I have, let me reset. So if I go into this opportunity segment, I can see that I have created one opportunity segment like home care. So all the home care opportunity, all the people who are looking for home care, for that I have created one segment that it is showing here. And if I go into lead segment, okay, there is no lead segment showing. Okay, all the mail segment it is showing. So like this, we can see the segments which we have created in the segment list page. And when we are running a campaign, we can use these segments and send the bulk messages. So I hope you all understood opportunity and patient engagement and how to create a static segment for leads, opportunity, and patients. See you all in the next video.